Hi friends, good morning. This is Anita Purohit. Before all of you today again, today I'm going to talk to all of you about preparation for IELTS. No more a difficult task, how easy it is. Before I start talking to all of you, I would like to say a little bit about myself. I have been training IELTS since 1997, and I have trained thousands of people in both the models of IELTS as of now, and now in general as well as academic model. So today's topic would be, we will discuss briefly about the why it is needed the IELTS exam. At the same time, I would like to talk about how do you prepare for all those sections of the IELTS exam. IELTS is an exam. Basically, it is out of 9 band score comprising of 4 sections. You have listening, reading, writing, and speaking. So when it comes to listening, you have to be very focused. Listen carefully to the reading section and understand before you respond to the question. So one has to be very attentive. Three things happen when you are doing listening. Your eyes are looking at the questions, your ears are listening to the questions. At the same time, you use your finger to answer the question. If it is a pencil and paper, or use a cursor to mark the answers if it is witty. So one has to be very careful about synchronization of three things which is happening simultaneously. So listening, getting a good score in listening is not a big job. One has to be very focused in listening and respond to the question. When it comes to the reading sections basically you should have good vocabulary skills. At the same time, ample of reading habits. You should have culture before you really write the paper. The one who is good at reading, and you should have good vocabulary to understand what is there the content in the passages and all. So it will be very easy for you to respond to the questions like. So reading sections also needs a bit of practice. Besides, when you are doing the writing section, writing and speaking are creative sections. So you have to use your own vocabulary skills, your own imagination skills when you are doing a speaking, or if you are doing when you are doing your writing. So essay writing, you have to understand the task one topic and task two topic well. Jot down your points in a rough paper before you start writing. So ample of reading is necessary when somebody is doing the a writing task. So you read newspapers, storybooks, and journals and all. Read novels so as to improve your vocabulary, and also listen to BBC News regularly so that you have ideas about wider knowledge about what is happening all around. So that really helps you to have build your content, build your content ready so that you can do well. So that is your writing section. Task 2 could be argument based, or task 2 could be issue based. So when you are doing a task 2, you read the topic well and understand the topic, and then you jot down your points in a rough sheet of paper before you start writing. So that really helps you to organize your topic. When it comes to scoring the task 2, it so happens that you have to it has to be well organized. It has to be the vocabulary has to be standard. At the same time, when you're doing your writing, I mean the content matters as well. Argument based topics are discussed from both the point of view. When it comes to issues, it's a plain discussion. So people find it too difficult to prepare the essays. So vigorous writing skills is required when you're doing your writing. So it is advisable that you write lot of essays, prepare write-offs and all, and listen to talk shows, listen to TED talks to improve your vocabulary as well as wider your thinking capacity, so as to put in those things in your writing. So now coming to the speaking section, speaking is very much like a PI, which is personal interview. You need to give a short intro in the part one of the speaking, followed by some common questions that the examiner asks you. Respond to the questions thoughtfully with only one line. And then again, when it comes to part two, the key part section, you really need to, you know, understand the topic well and before you present it before the examiner. So understand the topic well and present it well, thoughtfully. Your vocabulary matters, your presentation matters, all these things are needed so as to respond properly. Looking at the part 3, the in the speaking, the part 3 has got some questions which is somehow the related to your part 2 questions, the cue card section topic. So you really need to understand well and then you present. This is the way how it goes. So, my readers or the viewers of this particular episode, I would like to tell you that being a trainer for so many years, practice matters. So, this exam is all about speed and accuracy. So, you have to practice ample and vigorously. Write lot many mock papers as possible by you, and then speed, wider your knowledge of vocabulary skills, your thinking capacity, your listening skills, all the things are tested basically. So somebody who's preparing for IELTS exam, it is very much important that you look at your listening skills, improve your organize your vocabulary skills, organize your thinking capacity, and then your speed and accuracy, both the things are tested in this exam. So one has to work on these all areas. So hope this particular information are useful to all my listener for today. I would like to end this session today. Again, I'll come up with more informations about the IELTS. We will generalize the general sections as well as the academic sections in our next meeting. Thank you so much for listening to me.